Hey everyone, it's Heidi with Usborne Books and More, and we are going to go over today how to close out your first Facebook party in order to redeem Hostess rewards. And so this can be either for your kickoff party and you're redeeming your Hostess rewards, or it can be for a hostess and her kickoff, and her party on Facebook. So what we're going to do is I'm in Orderpro in the back office already. So we're going to click on New Order. And you're going to put in either your hostess's information or your own information if it's for your kickoff. But let's say my hostess is who I'm putting it in for. So I'm going to put in I'm going to put in all of her information, excuse me, and then I am going to go down, and this is really important. I double and triple check myself every time I redeem hostess rewards for one of my hostesses in here. So if it's for your kickoff party and you're getting the hostess rewards, you're going to choose consultant here. If it is a hostess, one of your hostesses, and it's for her and the books are being shipped to her, you need to click hostess organization here, or else you're going to get her books. So really important, double, triple check that right there. Once you do that, you're going to go to next step. And this is where you're going to name the order. And the way that I usually name it is I just put in the hostess name. I already put something in here like this. I put in the date of her party and the year of her party. That's the way I do it. You can do whatever you like. And everything else is already tabulated in here. So if you are in your incentive period, in order for your hostess to get the double free books, she needs to get a booking from her party. And once she does that, this is where you can input this. And you'll click, yes, I have scheduled a future booking. If you are not in your incentive period, you're going to look at the Hostess Rewards flyer for that month and see what the minimum sales need to be to get the monthly Hostess Reward specials, which also require at least one booking from the party. So once you have that booking, you can click, yes, I have scheduled. And it's good to note here too, that for a hostess, they can also book a future party for themselves in 6 months out to have a count as well. So you're going to put in the hostess name and you're going to put in the date of that new booking. And then you're going to click next step. And this is where the magic happens. So you're going to import your event. There are two buttons here. There's reconcile consignment in green, which you don't need to worry about, and there's import event in blue. So you'll notice right now that our total retail sales are 0. So we need to pull in the sales from our e-commerce event. And so what you're going to do is you're going to click import event, and all your e-commerce events are going to pop up. And you're going to choose the party that you want to select the hostess rewards for. So I'm just going to click this one. And for some reason this takes a while for me. There we go. And what you'll see now is our total retail sales are the sales of the party. And now you get to choose all of your books. So you're going to see here that we have different types of selections as full retail, but because I am putting in for rewards, I'm not going to be putting in any full retail books, but I am going to be getting free host rewards. And it's nice because it's going to show you how much you have remaining in free books right there. So I have $20. So what I usually do up here right away is I change the display binding to show all. So P&H is going to show you paperback and hardcover, but if you want some library bindings in there too, you should do a show all. Now normally with my hostesses, I like to have them make a wish list in e-commerce of the books that they want. And they send me that URL. And the reason I like that is because the ISBN numbers will all be there for me, and it's just really quick and dirty to put all of those numbers in. So there's the option of ISBN here, and I always click contains because if I am doing a title, what that's going to do is if any word in the title of the book, those book options are going to show up. If you just do starts with or equals, sometimes it's not listed in Orderpro like it is on the e-commerce site. So I find that title and contains to be the easiest way to do this. So I'm going to choose a $20 book. And so I'm going to do Aesop's Story for Little Children because my hostess wants her free book to be Aesop. And I'm going to click add, and it's going to show me that it added it to free host rewards and that I selected $19.99 out of the 20 and I have 1 cent left. And I like to squeeze every last penny out of those rewards. So I'm finished with the free host rewards category, and I'm going to go to my half price rewards. And so this hostess is going to get $25 worth of books for $12.50. And I know that she wants a busy book. She wants the busy helicopter book. So I'm going to add that in, and that's going to use up my half price books. And my hostess had an incentive, so it could either be having 25 guests reply or RSVP going to the event, or it could be her getting 2 bookings from the event, and I told her that I would give her $25 in free books for that. And so what you can do is use your party bonus books for this. So party bonus books are 65% off. So I will pay 35% of the $25 worth of books that I told her she would have. And so she wants the busy car book. I'm going to add that in. So once I have all those books in there, and I usually go back and double check that everything is covered in there, I'm going to click next step. And this is going to show me the breakdown of all of her half-price books, free books, tax, shipping, all that kind of good stuff. And I have a Word document with a table in it that I input the breakdown of the hostess rewards, just so the hostess can see where everything is coming from. And so you're going to click next step, and here's the payment summary. And so if you are paying for some of this, there's a great option here to add a new customer payment. And you can put in how much you're going to be paying. I can't remember what it was now. Out of this order. Say I'm paying $8.50. I'm going to go in and I'm going to put in all my payment information. And I'm going to click Add Next Payment, and it's going to save that. And then I can put in the rest of the payment needed for what my hostess owes. And I usually will either call my hostess and get her credit card number, but I have also had a hostess PayPal or do a Square invoice, or even if she's a close friend, send me a check, and then I pay the entire amount in here myself. It's just easy to do it that way. So once you have all your payment in there, you are going to click Next Step. And you are going to review your order for any mistakes. And there's going to be a bunch of mistakes in here because I didn't input everything, which is nice. It's going to show you. And then you're going to click Submit Order when you're done. And that's it. Your hostess rewards are on their way to your hostess, or they're on their way to you for closing out your very first kickoff party, which is so exciting. So I hope this is helpful, and congratulations on closing out your first Facebook party. Thanks.